Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a video on like my grocery shopping slash like the food that I make after I grocery shop. So typically I like to grocery shop and then I'll like meal prep kind of and you know, make my meals for the week. So in my most popular video, and I tell you guys the prices on like the food and stuff that I buy, a lot of you guys in the comments were like, those prices don't seem right. I had one woman who was like, oh yeah, I have a Super King near me and those prices don't seem right. I have the receipt here to show you guys, as well as like pictures of the like actual prices of the items so you can see, but this is just like the market in my area. So the shopping and stuff that I did today cost a little under $10, or yeah. So I'm just going to be showing you what I bought, and then I'm going to be taking you through like me preparing the meals so you can see what I make. So starting off with Super King, because you guys know that's like my holy grail place. The first thing that I bought was, surprise surprise, zucchini, and the zucchini was 3 pounds for 99 cents, and I did not buy 3 pounds for 99 cents. I bought it's on the receipt, so I bought 2.7 pounds. And that cost me 68 cents. I literally got all of the zucchini for 68 cents, and I have the picture here showing that it was indeed 3 pounds for 99 cents. This is it. So yeah, that's 3 pounds for 99 cents. So the next thing that I got was 2 avocados, and these 2 avocados cost me 79 cents. The next thing that I got were 4 large cucumbers, because I have a snack meal thing that I make and I need cucumbers for it. And the cucumbers were 7 for 99 cents, I believe. So I got 4, yeah, it says 7 for 99 cents and I got 4, so that cost me 57 cents. It says 7 cucumbers for 99 cents. The next thing that I got was broccoli, and I think broccoli was like a pound for $1, or so broccoli was 79 cents a pound, and I got 1.2 pounds, so it cost me $1.02 for this broccoli. And then I got a cauliflower, and the cauliflower was 2 pounds for 99 cents, which is shown in this picture, 2 pounds for 99 cents. And I'm showing you guys these pictures because, like I said, people don't believe that the prices are that cheap. But the cauliflower that I got, so it's 99 cents for 2 pounds. This one was 1.6 pounds, so it cost me 83 cents. This cost 23 cents. And then for that same recipe, I needed a lemon, and this cost 33 cents. And then I have this like zucchini mash thing that I make, and I like to put a little bit of like sweet yams in it, and the amount of sweet yams that I put is equal to 3 carbs, so it's not a lot of carbs at all, even though this is a carby type of vegetable. But these cost 66 cents. And then I've been craving green beans lately, and I have the perfect recipe for these green beans, so I purchased some. And these green beans cost me 50 cents. All of that stuff at Super King cost me $5.62, which is amazing because that's literally all the vegetables that I'll need for the whole week, and that only costs $5.62. And then the next place that I went to was Ralph's, and I had like a stir fry in mind that I wanted to make, and I found this at Ralph's for 59 cents. And it's just like a stir-fry mixture. And then the last thing that I bought was this chicken breast, and it's thinly sliced, and this was $3. So altogether this shopping trip was a little bit under $10, so I have like basically all of my food for the week. And it was less than $10. So yeah, I don't know, like I feel like really lucky to have a Super King near me because it's so cheap. But if you don't have a Super King near you, I definitely suggest like going out and trying to find the best deals. So like I said, use your sales papers because those definitely help. And if you don't get the paper delivered to your house, they have the sales papers online, so you can just compare like different things at different stores. A lot of the times I have to go to different stores to get different things. I know like Ralph's near me, when I went to buy the meats, which is like where I usually buy my meat from, they had zucchini for like a pound for 99 cents. So you know, you just have to find like where they have the best deals, because if Super King didn't have it cheap, I would go to Ralph's and buy it. The next part of this video is going to be me showing you guys what I make with all this stuff that I bought. So I'm just going to be showing you a few recipes, not all of them. I'm going to be doing an in-depth meal prep video, but I'm going to be doing that on Sunday because typically I like to buy my stuff on Sunday and make it on Sunday, but I didn't have time to. So I'm going to be doing it this weekend. So yeah, let's get into the cooking portion of this video. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is unpackaging my cauliflower, washing it, and then cutting it. So I'm just going to be peeling this off of it first. And then I'm just going to be cutting this off of it. Now the next thing that I'm going to be doing is just breaking apart my cauliflower or cutting it. So now I put my cauliflower in this pot and I'm just going to be leaving it in here to boil. So I strained my cauliflower and I put it in this glass bowl, and basically all I'm going to be doing is putting in a little bit of butter and a tiny bit of heavy cream, and I'm going to be mashing it up like mashed potatoes. And you just keep mashing it up like mashed potatoes until it literally looks like the consistency of mashed potatoes. Right now I'm just going to be slicing the chicken that I have and then preparing it to be cooked. So I already like rinsed it off or washed it. You don't have to rinse your meat. There's two different sides that say if you wash your meat, you can cause more contamination than if you just use it right out of the package, whatever. So anyways, I'm going to be slicing my meat and then getting it ready to cook. So I'm just cooking my chicken now and it's almost done. All I did was put it into a pan with a little bit of olive oil in it and start cooking it that way. I put Mrs. Dash on it to give it some flavoring, so it's almost done cooking and I'll take it off the stove then. So while my chicken is cooking, I'm going to be cutting up peppers that I'm going to add to the chicken. So now that my peppers are all cut up, I'm going to be adding them to a pan and adding a sauce that I made. So these are my peppers and I'm just going to be adding in a quick sauce that I made. And it's just like basic seasoning with a little bit of crushed red peppers. So now that my peppers have marinated with the sauce and water that I added, I'm going to be adding in my chicken. And I'm just going to be mixing it around with it so that it gets the flavor of the peppers and the sauce. So next I'm going to be using shrimp that I already had. And I'm going to be making two separate dishes with this, so I'm going to be splitting it up in half. So for the first part of this meal with the shrimp, I'm going to be using seasoning, so just basic seasoning, salt, a little bit of pepper. In addition to my salt and pepper, I'm going to be using this, and this is a honey and habanero pepper sauce. I got this from TJ Maxx. As you can see, it was $2.99 and it only has 2 carbs in it, so I love that about it. I'm just going to be adding in a little bit of it to my shrimp. And then after that, I'm going to be adding my shrimp into a pan to cook. So this is the shrimp and it is cooking. It's almost done. So for the last part of my shrimp, I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using this to cook it in. It is just roasted garlic and herb challenge like spread. And I'm going to be putting it in the pan and then cooking the shrimp in it. To go along with the garlic and herb shrimp that I made, I'm going to be making zucchini noodles and kind of make it like a pasta dish. For this meal with the shrimp, I have to make the zucchini noodles every day. Like, I can't pre-prepare them because if I do, they'll get soggy and they won't taste good. So every day that I want to have this shrimp or this meal, I have to make the zucchini noodles that day. So this is just the shrimp with the zucchini. So this is the dish that I usually make. Because I'm late on time, the last thing that I'm going to be cooking today is this stir fry, and all I'm going to be doing is pan frying it in a pan. So these are the vegetables and I'm just going to cook them. So this is all the stuff that I cooked for right now. I'm running out of time and I actually have to go to work right now, so I wasn't able to make everything that I usually make, like my zucchini bites and stuff, but this will do for now. So I have my 2 shrimps, my vegetables, my cauliflower mash, and my chicken with the peppers in it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what the prices are like in your area down below in the comments because I'm really curious to know. And don't forget to follow me on Snapchat. My Snapchat is JennyBaby19, so it's JennyBaby19. You can snap message me and I'll try to snap you back. I just get a lot of snaps sometimes, so you gotta bear with me. Follow me on Twitter and talk to me on DMs there. It's probably easier to talk to me on Twitter than Instagram, but you know. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, give it a thumbs up and I'll talk to you guys later.